Okay, guys, quick intro before I ran out the door because once again I'm running late. However, today I did wake up late. I did wake up with a slight headache, so I'm not sure how that is going to affect the day. If you've been following me for a little bit, a little while, then you know that I have trouble taking medicine because I am a kidney donor. The only thing I'm really allowed to take is Tylenol, and Tylenol doesn't really do anything. But hopefully, I can get some writing done today while I am waiting for my second shift to start. So, if you guys see a clip, then it was good. If not, then I didn't. But I will see you guys later with an update. I gotta get out of here. Bye. So I am home. Um, if you follow me even for a little bit, then you know typically when I get a headache, it lasts for a few days. So I have the honor right now of going on to day two with this headache that I got yesterday while I was out and forgot to have my sunglasses. So that's fun. But with that being said, because this is my life now, and there's not much that I can do about it. The only thing that I can take is Tylenol. Tylenol doesn't usually do anything. Plus, I don't even think I have any Tylenol right now, so I would have to order some for delivery. But in the meantime and between time, the show must go on. So we're going to continue writing. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I did write a little bit while I was at work, not a whole lot. My hand wasn't really up to writing by hand. Uh, so I didn't get much done in writing. So I'm going to actually write the words that I wrote by hand into my Google Doc, and then we will continue from there. The goal is to get 1,000 words. It's not much, but I am writing with the migraine. So, we do what we can. And what we can right now is attempt to get 1,000 words. I wrote with a migraine and with my eyes hurting very badly yesterday and almost reached 1,000 words. And the goal was 500. So I think we can do it today. I think we can finish up this prologue. So that is the plan. I'm getting everything pulled up right now so that I can get started. And then I will come back to you guys with an update. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I will talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm about halfway through my goal today of writing 1,000 words. I've written 570 words. So we still got some more to go. I want to stop, but I am trying to keep my promise to write 1,000 words today. Excuse me. I'm also very tired. Um, yeah, so I had a question for you guys. Since I am working on this story that has my character speaking in another language from time to time, how do you guys like to read other languages written into your stories when you read books? So, um, like for example, for translations, because I know sometimes when we're reading and somebody will put in another language, whether it be Spanish, French, or some made up language like I'm doing right now. Um, if you don't speak that language, then you're looking at it like, what the heck is it? So some people can just go ahead and decide to Google the language. I am making up this language, so nobody is going to be able to Google it to figure out what my characters are saying. So I want to make sure that I leave translations for the readers. how would you like that? Like, or what are your thoughts on leaving translations in books or reading translations in books? Do you like it, after the sentence or the paragraph or the dialogue, for it to be like maybe in italics, what the translation is, or in some form like that? Like right now, I currently have it in parentheses, just so that I know what the characters are saying, because I'm making it up as I go. I also have this notebook here that I bought a while ago, and I haven't really been filling it out. So I can't even remember what I was filling it out with before, but I decided to use it. And I am, as I'm making it up, I'm writing down for this word. It's this is how you say this word, like that, so that I can keep track of it as I'm going, because obviously there are going to be words that are going to be reused again, like I or see, things like that. So I need to remember what I put as the made up word for it in the other language. So right now they're in parentheses so that I know what the sentence is. But my question is, how do you guys like it? Do you like it, like, right at the end of the dialogue or the sentence, for it to be translated? Or do you guys like, reading and continuing going, and then maybe at the end of the book there's like a translation page that has how to say this or what the meaning is? Let me know, you guys, because that is something that I'm not sure. I think I put I want to say maybe it was book 2 of the Five Sisters revealed. I believe that book is the one where I had characters for just a little bit say stuff in a foreign language, and then I put those translations at the back of the book, so they weren't there within the story. But you guys let me know what you guys think about that. I am gonna get back to writing, because I really do want to try. And yeah, I can't even think. I really do want to try to get this 1,000 words today, and then we'll call it. So yeah, I will come back with more. Also, real quick before I go, because I know nowadays, and I don't think this was something that we really did back when I first started reading, but nowadays we have to put triggers and things so that people are prepared. So there's definitely going to be a trigger warning at the beginning of this. But how far is too far? Oh, you guys are falling. How far is too far? Don't mind the tape, you guys. I'm covering up the logo of my job because I didn't want to change my shirt. Um, but how far is too far with describing like a certain thing, you guys? Like, I just don't like. I know I'm gonna have to put a trigger warning in this, but like, I don't want to go too far with the description of what's happening. It's an unaliving, so we'll say that, kind of gotta censor the words for social media. But it's an unaliving, and I don't know how detailed I should go. Yeah, let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna get back to this and try to get the rest of this 1,000 words so that I can call it for the night, because I need to call it for the night. I will update you guys in a bit. Okay, so I am 159 words short, but I have to call it, you guys. I have to call it. I really tried. So the prologue is done. I think it's okay. It really kind of think I want to, get a few people to read it and give me their thoughts on how they feel about the prologue, and if it would be enough to make them want to continue with the story. So I think that's a step that I'm going to look into, is trying to find some readers for the prologue. But as far as my challenge today to write 1,000 words, I have 159 words left to write, but we are going to call it. I was about to keep trying to push it. However, as I was trying to push it, you guys, I really was just not, I was not feeling it. I was not. So, um, I don't want to write. I mean, I guess I could write a bunch of nonsense and then redo it. It is kind of like the first draft and stuff. But I honestly, I just can't bring myself to continue. All I kept doing was checking the word count, checking the word count. Did I make 1,000? Did I make 1,000? And while I was checking the word count, I was just like, yeah, that should be a sign right then and there that I'm done. So my head feels hot. My head is hurting. I'm yawning. Um, I just need to take a break. So that's what I'm going to do, you guys. I'm going to call it uh, I'm short 159 words, but I'm going to call it, you guys. And I will try to write another 1,000 tomorrow. I will try, not another, I will try this again and try to write 1,000 words tomorrow. We shall see. Tomorrow is also Friday, so I have the weekend free. This headache is probably not going to go anywhere anytime soon, but I can still try to get some words done. So, prologue is done. We started chapter 1. And what I'm going to try to do with chapter 1 is not info dump. I kind of realized that that's what I did with my other books, was do a lot of info dumping. So I'm going to try not to do a whole bunch of info dumping, maybe spread out throughout the book, pieces of information that is needed to be known, but I'm not going to info dump right off the bat. So prologue done, and now I just have to figure out how to make sure that chapter 1 is enticing. So there we have it. I'm gonna call it. I'm not gonna ramble. I feel like I just repeated the same thing multiple times. But yeah, leave me a comment below, you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you made it this far. And if you are new and you are not subscribed and you are looking to follow me along on my journey to becoming a full-time writer, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.